Hi guys, Steady Eddie here. This time of the video that is sure to depress you so much that by the end you will feel like slitting your wrists. That's if you're still awake. This video begins at Heathrow Airport, one of the world's busiest airports that somehow manages to look bland. I mean, I've seen more exciting airports in third world countries. Actually, this journey began 6 hours earlier when I boarded the National Express coach. Yes, I always take a coach to the airport. It's not the most glamorous form of transport, but it's the most reliable one. I'm not going to drive all that way to the airport and suffer the exorbitant parking fees, and I certainly wouldn't trust those trains, which seems to cancel whenever they feel like it. So, coach it is. The only drawback to this is that the times for the coach are not always that good. I mean, I've got to make sure I'm at the airport, which means arriving with plenty of time to spare. I could get a later coach, but you were taking a chance then. You just never know what's going to happen on British roads, because roadworks and crashes are a reality, and you don't want to be late. So, to cut a long story short, it's 12 hours, yes, 12 hours, between leaving home and boarding my plane. So you will have gathered by now that my overall journey from home to my hotel in Pattaya is a long one. From door to door, I'm looking at around 26 hours, the flight being about 12 hours. So when people often say to me, how long is the flight? I'm always quick to point out that the flight time is less than half that overall journey. So this brings me to the subject of long-haul travel and why it simply wouldn't appeal to some people. I'll let you into a little secret. In the days leading up to this long journey, whether going or coming back, I get a sort of, how can I put it, a mild sort of depression. Seriously, I don't feel physically good, I don't enjoy my food the way I usually do, and I feel in a depressed sort of mood. People back home often say to me, I bet you can't wait to be on your travels. Well, the truth is, I can't wait to be there. It's the getting there that I don't like. In the days when that long journey is looming ahead of me, I start thinking all kinds of thoughts like, will there come the day when I simply couldn't face a journey like that anymore? Don't get me wrong, I have no fear of flying. Statistically, you're probably safer on a plane than in any other form of transport. It's just that long journey that gets me down. I don't like airports or long flights, and I just want to get the whole ordeal over and done with. Now, the reason I'm making this point is that I know I'm not alone in thinking this. There are still many people who couldn't do a long-haul journey simply because it's too long. I've met many people who say they couldn't do a flight more than 4 hours long, so they stay with European holidays. In fact, I know people who would actually give the main reason of not being able to go to a place like Thailand is that they simply couldn't do that long-haul flight. Well, the truth is, the flight isn't all that bad. I'm doing this journey with Thai Airways, which is a good airline. I get an aisle seat which gives me a bit more freedom, and my economy return ticket was a mere £506, which I'd say is damn good value. I can only apologise for not showing anything of the flight, but please understand at the time of filming this, I wasn't in the right frame of mind. I just wanted to sleep and get it all over and done with. Okay, so by now you're probably fallen asleep listening to this, so I'll liven things up a bit by talking about jet lag. You see, this is another thing that doesn't get easier as the years go by. How long does it take you to recover from a long journey? Are you one of those people who will arrive after a long journey and want to get straight out and start partying? Or are you a bit like me and just want to crash out in a nice comfortable hotel bed and catch up on that sleep you didn't get on the plane? Yes, I must admit, as I get older, it seems to take longer and longer to recover from that long journey. It's a good job I'm here in Southeast Asia for a couple of months. I don't feel in any hurry to do things, so I may as well relax and sleep for as long as it takes. There's no rush. Okay, well, you can make what you please of this vlog anyway. Probably not the most organised one, but you know, it's a long journey, 26 hours from home to hotel. They've let me check in a little bit earlier. I arrived at 9:30 in the morning. Now with these hotels, you're not supposed to check in until 2 o'clock, but they found me a room, you know, they know me, so they were pretty good like that. It's just good to be here. I'm so tired, so jet lagged. I need a beer, something to eat, and probably a very, very long sleep. So listen, I'm going to be in Southeast Asia for maybe the next couple of months. Only a week at a time, but there's plenty more to be done. I'm going to visit quite a few other places. Right now it's just, oh, I don't know, something to eat, something to drink, and then collapse on that bed. You know, that's what I really need to do right now. So, I've shared a few of my thoughts on travel, and I do appreciate you getting this far in the video. I promise my future videos will be a lot more cheerful. Like I said, I don't like that long journey, I don't like airports, but you must keep telling yourself that this long journey is the worst bit. Keep focusing on that great moment at the end, the one where you finally arrive at your hotel, put your suitcase down on the floor and say, "That's it, I've arrived." Now that really is a great moment. And what about you? How do you cope with that long journey or jet lag? I'd like to hear from you. So, thanks for watching. I'm in Pattaya right now and I've got a lot of places to travel over the next couple of months, so I'll be uploading plenty of brand new videos. So have a great day, a great evening, or whatever you're doing, and cheers.